Hello, everyone, and welcome to Jackson's Math Notebook. Today, we're going to multiply a three-digit number by a three-digit number using the expanded form multiplication method. And here is our case study. 342 times 253. And what we're going to do, we're going to use the expanded form of both numbers to multiply. And so in this case, 342 is the same as saying 300 plus 40 plus 2, and 253 is the same as saying 200 plus 50 plus 3. And we're going to use these expanded forms to replace the standard form of these numbers. And we're going to make a box to multiply. And so in this case, we have 300 plus 40 plus 2 on top, 200 plus 50 plus 3 on the side. And let's go ahead and distribute the 200 to the 300, to the 40, and to the 2. And so when we multiply 200 times 300, all we have to do is multiply the 2 and the 3 together to get 6. And then we're going to add the 2 zeros here and the 2 zeros here, right behind the 6 to make 60,000. And so in this case, as you can see, the reason why I like multiplying using the box method or using the expanded form method is because zeros make numbers happy. And with that in mind, let's continue to multiply 200 by 40. And 2 times 4 gives us 8. And we have 3 zeros when we multiply these two numbers. And so let's put the 3 zeros behind the 8 to give us 8,000. And then we're going to multiply 200 times 2, and that will give us 400 for the very same reason, because we're going to put these 2 zeros behind the 4 to give us our 400. And let's go ahead and distribute the 50 to the 300, to the 40, and to the 2. And when we do that, 5 times 3 will give us 15. And we notice that when we multiply 50 times 300, there are 3 zeros involved. And let's put those 3 zeros behind the 15 to give us 15,000. Next, 50 times 40, 5 times 4 gives us 20. There are 2 zeros here. Let's put them behind the 20 to give us 2,000. And then 50 times 2 gives us 100. Now let's distribute the 3 to the 300, to the 40, and to the 2. And when we do that, 3 times 300 will give us 900, because I think you know the drill by now. 3 times 40 will give us 120, and 3 times 2 will give us 6. Right now, we have quite a few numbers to add together, and so a good technique to add a lot of numbers together is to chunk them first. And so we're going to chunk 60,000, 15,000, and 900 together to add them up right here. And when we do that, we'll simply get 75,900. And let's chunk these numbers in the middle, 8,000, 2,000, and 120. And that will give us 10,120. And then finally, let's chunk the remaining 3 numbers right here, 400 plus 100 plus 6. And when we do that down here, we get our answer of 506. Then we add these 3 numbers to get our final answer. And we're going to do that right here. 75,900 plus 10,120 plus 506 will give us 86,526. 86,526. You just received a lot of information, so this would be a good time if you'd like to pause the video to get a deeper understanding of the anchor chart, or you may play this video as many times as you need to gain a deeper understanding of the concept of expanded form multiplication. But in the meantime, please comment, share, like, and subscribe to Jackson's Math Notebook for more content. Thank you and goodbye.